Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLean Fitness, and today I have another heavy weighted workout with metabolic conditioning as well. So we're going to focus on back. So we're going to do some back sets with a little bit of biceps, heavy, and then we're going to do some circuits, HIIT style, to kind of finish things off and get the heart rate really up. So, and then end with some abs. For my abs, I am going to use this really easy resistance band loop. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. I'm just adding a little intensity to the abs. So we will start with a heavy set, superset. We're going to do 8 barbell rows. You can obviously use dumbbells. And I'm going to do 5 pull-ups. This is going to be 4 times through. And then we'll move on to another giant set. So hopefully you guys are warmed up and ready to go. I'm going to start with my barbell rows, and I'm going to use my easy bar. I have 85 on here. And then I'm going to do 5 pull-ups. I'm going to take breaks between the supersets. So hinging low. Make sure you have a flat back and squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And slowly lower. 5 pull-ups. You can do chin-ups. You can do anything else, like another kind of simulation of a bent row. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, recover, rest. Those 2 are hard, especially doing them back to back. Whew. I'm not sure you have at home if you can go this heavy. You can add reps. Just make it work for you. This is your workout. Right, heart rate comes up from those pull-ups. All right, we have 3 more rounds. Deep breath. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, be sure to squeeze those shoulder blades and bring them together. Whew, 5 more pull-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are getting hard because of the bent rows, okay? So we can take breaks and finish the 5. Do what works best for you. Recover, we're halfway there with that first heavy set. Of course, your biceps are also feeling these. Round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's getting hard. That's actually a good sign. I struggled with the last rep on this, so if I have to take a break, I'm going to take a break and then complete my 5 reps. One, 2, 3. Okay. Rest. I got 4 in. One more. And 1. All right, we have 1 more round. One more round, and then we'll do a giant set, which will incorporate 3 exercises, doing drop set style. Stretch. I can feel my biceps really tightening up. Okay. Last round. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We won't need the barbell for anything else today. All right, my goal is to try and do 3 and 2. One, 2, barely, 2 more, and then you're done with pull-ups. One and 2. All right, well, I'm gonna move the barbell out of the way. We have 3 moves coming up. So we're gonna start with 12 reps of those 3 moves, moving on to 10, and then 8 and 8. That 8 and 8 is gonna be heavy and dropping for the last 8. So 3 rounds. We're gonna do single arm row. We're gonna do back flies and bicep curls. So your standard back and bicep exercises. So I might use my kettlebells for some of these moves, especially the single arm row. So I'm gonna start with the single arm row, and I'm gonna do 35s. Actually, I'm gonna do 30s for the 12 reps. I'm actually gonna lean forward here, bring the weight up. 1, 2, and keeping that core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, on to back flies. For this first round, I'm gonna use 15s. So hinging, squeezing the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I'm gonna use 12 for my bicep curls to finish off this first round. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take a break before we start the second round. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more. 10, 11. Last one. 12. All right. You know, weight training can get your heart rate up. I'm at 165. All right. So the next round is going to be 10 reps. So if you feel comfortable, increase your weights. I did feel my biceps a lot on that. I think it's just because it's the 3rd exercise. So we'll see how I feel, if I want to go up or not. So starting with that single arm row, I did 30s. They felt kind of late. I'm trying to think what I should do. I think I'm going to try and use 40s. So I have my kettlebell here. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back flies. I did 15s. I'm going to try and use 20s this round. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull it on up. We just have our curls. Quick breather. And then I'm going to try and use 15s. I'm going to try. Feel that fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, feeling those. Rest, recover. We have our 8 with a drop set. So seeing exercises, trying to go at your heaviest and then dropping. Usually I drop to my first set of weights because you're really tricking. The whole idea is you're tricking the body and it thinks it's still holding that heavy weight. And you're just busting out a few more reps, okay? So single arm row, I'm going to try and use my 50 and then I'm going to drop, actually no, I'm going to drop from this one to my 35. So focus on one arm first, and then move on to the other one. All right, deep breath. On that really nice pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Felt that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, rest. And get ready for the other side. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Dropping. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, that felt good. Moving on to our back flies. I'm actually going to stick with the 20s for the back flies. Ooh. And dropping to my 15s. Deep breath. Sometimes you're not ready to go 5 pounds, okay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh. All right. Little breather. I'm gonna try to do 20s. So if I can't finish the full 8, I'll just drop. Two more, then we go to 7s, or I'm sorry, 12s. 7 reps. I got confused with my numbers. 8. We're almost done to 7 now. Everything else is more metabolic, focusing on our back and biceps. 2, 3, 4 more. Oh my God, these feel heavy. 5. 7 and 8. All right. Take a breather. Whew, we have a pyramid HIIT set. So this is 6 minutes. We're going to alternate between 2 exercises. So timer's going to go up and then timer's going to go down. So going from 20 to 50, 50 to 20, 6 minutes. So we're going to do over the shoulder chops. So I'm going to just over the shoulder chop and just alternate, working that back. And then we're going to pair that with a 3/4 RDL. So I'm going to use my kettlebell into a high pull. So you're going to bring it down, up 3/4 of the way, and then you're going to high pull, okay? My back's already feeling it. So this is 6 minutes. Let me set my timer. We're going to go in 5 seconds. So I think I'm going to start with my 20s on the chops. I'm not sure if it, I can always change it throughout the 6 minutes. Starting at 5. So overhead chops, so kind of a shoulder. It's almost like a standing pullover, focusing on one side. Core tight. Okay, so you're getting a little core too. 5 seconds. 3/4 RDL to a high pull. So there's alternating between those 2 moves. So down, up about 3/4 of the way, and then high pull, and reset. "30 seconds. So not all the way up. All right, over the shoulder chops, 40 seconds. You can see where this is becoming metabolic. So try and get a good range of motion, almost like you're making an arc over that shoulder. Core tight. You're halfway there. Let's see from this view. All right, back to those RDLs and high pulls. Focusing here too, okay? So getting that lower back. Putting that weight in the heels. Squeezing the glutes as you come up. And hamstrings. That posterior is working. And don't forget to breathe. This is definitely metabolic. This is our long set. Back to his chops. 3 minutes done. This is another 50-second round. Over the shoulder. Still getting more than just back. I'm sure you can feel it. So this is a great strength workout with a little conditioning to start your day, not super long. If you don't have the time, this is perfect. Working on a little bit of hypertrophy. We're halfway there on this. And then we're going down, 40 seconds. "13 seconds, core tight, you're working those abs. Three. One more time, or 2 more times. This is a long set. Grab it. And up 75%. Breathe. Have good hinging movement here, okay? Had a good alignment. Power it up. You have 8 seconds. Don't stop until that timer beeps. All right, one more time through. Chops for 30. We're almost done with this pyramid set. And then we have a longer HIIT set. Just 30-10, 4 moves, 4 times. So it's over 10 minutes. That's your big chunk of this workout. Three seconds. All right. Last time with the high pulls, 20 seconds. Whew. Squeeze away, squeeze those glutes. You can use dumbbells, of course. I like having the weight in the middle. All right, you're done that set. Shake it off. Your 4 moves are reverse grip push-up. So getting more biceps, doing that push-up. Then you're gonna step up or jump up to a reverse grip row. Okay, 30 seconds. Then you have a pullover with the get up. I'm gonna grab my mat because of my dirty mat here. So pull over to full get up. So pull over to stand. I'm gonna use my 35 for that. And then we're gonna do an isolated squat with a curl. So not super heavy, but sitting with your arms tucked inside. You're gonna squat while you're kind of sitting back in your heels. And then you're gonna finish with a heavy dumbbell deadlift into a hammer curl. So I'm gonna try and use my 35s, basically coming down deep, coming up, and then hammer curl. These are 30 seconds, so it is gonna be pretty quick. But it is a long set. Don't forget that, so keep that in mind. Ready to hit the timer, 5 seconds. I'm gonna grab my 20s for that reverse grip. Push up to row, we'll see if that works. So, hands down, pop it back, push up, pop it in. Now you're doing a reverse grip row. Next move is that pull over to get up. So I'll grab the 135. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring them in. Remember, we're doing this 4 times. All right, keep these aside. stand. Back down. Pull the weight over. And then to stand. You have those isolated curls. I'm gonna do the first round with 12s just because I don't know how my biceps feel by then. We have 2 back-to-back bicep moves. All right, I'll move this aside because I won't need that. Isolated. So curling down and up. And then we have that deadlift to hammer. You can use 2 weights. I'm gonna try single weight. Breathe, 5 seconds. All right. I'm gonna straddle my dumbbell. Whew. Bring that weight up. So sitting into that RDL or sumo, whatever stance you want to do, and then hammer. Core needs to be tight for this one too. Actually, core tight for all moves. Your whole body's working in a lot of this stuff. Going back to the start. After this for round 2. All right, sticking with my 20s. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Reverse grip to that row. Squeeze it. Eight seconds. All right. Pull over, get up. Go down. To stand. Don't forget, squeeze those glutes when you come up. Feel this nice core stretch. Work in the back, the lats. ISO curls or with a squat. That's nice. Oh. This is metabolic for sure. Try and allow your heart rate to come down just a little bit because you're not jumping around or moving too much. But you are still working, holding this isolation. Maybe you have a better squat than I do. So your elbows are inside, your knees are preventing them from doing any swinging. They're really isolated. 8 seconds. All right, back to that deadlift. Ooh, hammer. Breathe. Hinging, butt goes back. Coming up, hammer. We'll be done around 2 soon. So you'll be halfway there. We have 5 more seconds. Back to those reverse grip push-ups. If I can talk. Whew. Here we go, round 3. Reverse. Deep push-up. Pop it in, flat back. Bring those weights in. on it back. And then to stand. And yes, I am wearing shorts. It's a beautiful day. It's still early, but it's getting warm, which is so exciting. And I know you probably can see my nice big bruise on my shin from a little box jump mishap. All good. Makes me look tough, right? All right, we have isolated. We're so close to the end of this HIIT set, and then we just have a Tabata and then abs. Okay, so very, very quick, efficient workout. I like these kind of workouts, especially when you get a little bit of strength involved, because don't want to neglect that, okay? I've noticed as I go back to like strength programs that if I do too much of the metabolic stuff, I start losing my strength. I'm all about balance. Whew. Doing a little bit of everything, but still getting that strength in. Whew, here we go. Deep breath. We want to stay strong. We want strong bones. Okay. Weightlifting is great for that. We have one more round after this. Ooh. Squeeze it. 5 seconds. All right, one more round. Reverse grip. Whew. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. Feels good. We want a strong back. So important. I like working back. I have to say though, pull-ups always kill me. Today, clearly I didn't do so well with them. 5 seconds. But you know what? You have that these. Plus, I like to believe a lot of that had to do with doing reverse grip, or I'm sorry, doing the bent rows. Ooh, get-ups. Played a lot into that. So it's all good. Last time with big get-ups. Oh, this feels good because I worked legs yesterday, so feels like a nice little leg stretch, getting our legs worked a little bit. All right, isolated curls for the last time. Whew. Deep squat. Tabata's coming up. 4 minutes. Focus. Try not to look at your weights. I know I was doing that. That's so not good. Really just focus on squeezing these biceps. Coming down almost, you don't want full extension. 10 seconds. One more move. All right. Back to those deadlifts. Down, pulling up, and curling. So 2 moves for our Tabata pair. One's gonna focus more on bicep, the other one on back. And that will finish up our back and, well, I shouldn't say that, but we're gonna finish with abs, so abs we'll incorporate some back. I'd be lying if I said we were done with back. 3 seconds. All right, your Tabata, oh, we need a little caffeine. Your Tabata for this set is going to be 2 exercises. Like I said, kneeling, rotating bicep curls. I'm gonna use 15s, and then I'm gonna use my 35 for ground, tapping the ground to overhead. All right, this is just 4 minutes. All right, grab my 15s. keep that here for abs if I need it. All right. A little breather as I set up the timer. Tabata. Here we go. We're starting in, oh, we have 10 seconds. I always change my like timer. I'll explain. So we're gonna start with this rotating bicep curls. And this lady that I train 3 times a week in the morning, super early. But she's one of those people that just likes to keep moving and not really have much rest. So even when I do a HIIT set with her and I have a 10-second rest, she never uses it. But she's an older lady. I'm kind of impressed by her energy and endurance. But if I give her a 10-second countdown, I just try and make it like her. I want her to like the workout. But I don't want her sitting there waiting. Sometimes she'll just start anyway. So I just do a 5-second. And then I forget to change my timer. I do try and tell her that, you know, rest is good, all right, because it allows your heart rate to come down. It's like heart training. But she doesn't really listen. There we go, curl it up. It is what it is. Honestly, she works out so much. Like, I'm impressed at how much she does. I mean, but I do think there's so much importance in strength training. So that's the one thing. Endurance is great, but you don't need to do it every day. All right, ground, tapping the ground to go overhead. I know that for a fact. I used to be a big runner. Oh my God, it's insane how much I used to run. I mean, I know people that run more, but I felt like it was the best way to stay lean. And really, I didn't really do much for my body as far as sculpting or kept me lean, but I was sort of like not like muscular. Here we go, we're halfway there. As soon as I added more strength training, I'm really focused on getting stronger, less running, and honestly, when I would compete, my running improved. The less I ran, the better I got. Okay, so keep that in mind. And now I really just like to do a lot of everything because I really think that's important to prevent injury. So I'll still run, not far, just enough to keep my body, you know, comfortable with running. And once again, everyone's body's different too and how they respond to workouts. My body responds better to strength training, even though I'm actually probably a decent runner. This is our last time. Look at that. I talked you through this. And then we have abs with the band. This is just my experience. I mean, like I said, everyone's experience is going to be different, and you're not going to want to, you don't want to duplicate what someone else is doing because it worked for them. You have to find what works best for you. And once again, most importantly, you don't want to wake up dreading your workout. You want to enjoy it. I think that's the most important part because I think, what do they say? What's the best workout? It's basically the one you're doing. At least you're working out. It's the one that you'll keep doing because you're going to enjoy it. I guess it's like your job, you know? Like, if you don't feel like you're working or that it's work, like, you don't want your job to feel like work. You want to feel like it's fun, you know? Same thing with your workouts. All right. Woo. And I talked your ear off. We have 3 exercises. We're going boom, boom, boom right into these exercises 3 times through. 4.5 minutes. I know I'm like fucking fast. We have Supermans with a press down. So I'm using my lighter band. It will be a little hard. I'm going to hold it actually by the ends. But you're in your Superman position and trying your best to bring the band down across like a lat pull down. Pairing that with Russian twists. Yeah, surrender Russian twists with the band. So we're going side to side, keeping that resistance. Once again, you're going to get a little bit of back too on there. And then we have plank. So hands go in, and you're just gonna tap the arm out while you're in plank. So obviously, this timer does not stop, no rest. So do what you can with that exchange. I'm keeping everything mainly in the hands. Starting with those Supermans. Whew, look at that, see, 5-second countdown's not enough. Arms up, and bringing it down. You can lower, come up, and bring it down. Down. Yeah. So getting our lower back, squeezing this. Take your time. It's not meant to be rushed. And remember, we're going to sit up for our Russian twist. So swing it around. So pop it up. Bam. To the shoulder blades if you can. All right. Russian twist. Holding the bands. Actually, put my hands in. I'm going side to side. Long arms. Long lever. Makes it harder. And do what you can with your legs if you feel comfortable. We're only doing these 3 times, so this is quick. Add finisher. Then you can start your day. I'm doing plank, hand side out next, in about 5 seconds. Oh, the sun's coming out. All right, in your plank, just pop your hands out to the side. So focus on keeping that shoulders above the hands. Now, depending on your resistance, you don't even have to use a band. You can use a band with handles or any other kind of band. Just hold it and press it out. Make this work for you. You can use dumbbells. And just take the dumbbell and press it out. We're going back to this Superman, so we're in a good position for that. So lowering. Move that out of the way. Pop it up and bring it down. And up. And up. Bring it down to this length. Squeeze the muscles of the spine. Russian twister next. Up. Up. All right. Russian twist. Arms long. Side to side. I'm feeling my upper body. I don't know if you can tell, a lot of sweat. Just dripping. You have about 12 seconds. Oh, plank side out. All right. In your plank. Oh, I'm feeling my shoulders too. I guess it's a bonus. Trying to fix my form here. One more time through after this. All right, rolling it down to our bellies. Raise up. Actually, I want to hold this. Press it down. And you can use a long band. Two more moves. One more minute after this. All right. Last time, Russian twist. Oh, my shoulders. Push through because you only have a minute. Try and keep a little resistance in those bands. Try and keep your legs still. You're really working those obliques. 10 seconds. Last 5. All right. Plank. Arm press out. This is it. Keep that core tight. You cannot push up. Go side to side. Oh, all right. My shoulders are spent. All right. Oh, I'm going to stretch a little bit while I talk to you. So make sure you stretch and cool down. Drink your water. My God, I can totally feel my shoulders. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. A little bit different than typical. It's almost like I took a strength and a typical metabolic and just kind of mashed them together. So I hope you can like this kind of training. Let me know what you think. There's more to come. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.